Last night was the latest episode of Survivor 50 in the hands of fans right here on CBS. It was filled with twists, turns, and, of course, tribal council.
Fourth person voted out of Survivor 50. Q. That's 4. That's enough. Need to bring me a torch.
Played a great game, brother.
Is this you?
Yeah.
Oh, Q.
We're good. I see y'all.
Q. The tribe has spoken.
Quintavious Q Burdett joins us first on CBS Mornings. Q, good morning, my brother. What's happening?
Good morning. How are y'all?
Man, I feel bad for you, man. Because
worried about you.
Yeah. And the way you left, you were like, I see you.
Yes.
What was going on? What was going through your mind? And what led to this moment where you got voted off the island?
Yeah, so really, I mean, the second I got swapped and I figured out who was on my tribe, I kind of knew I was toast then. And it was just like, okay, let's try to make the most of it. Let's try to get through one challenge. If we can win it, great. If not, now I have to try to preserve my vote with folks who've been living together for years before they even met on the island. So I was in a tough spot, but it was one of those things. I mean, somebody had to go at that spot. Somebody was going to get swapped. Screwed a little bit, but I just hope it wasn't me because I was having so much fun.
Yeah.
I was playing different for once, and here we go. So,
but true Survivor fans say about this, Q, why did you tell Mike White to vote for you?
Yes.
Was that strategy on your part? What was your thought process there?
Oh yeah, 100%. See, listen, it's always strategy. I'm always thinking, and my thinking of at the time. So I don't have a vote. All right. They were talking about voting for Stephanie. Stephanie had a vote. And if they waste their 3 votes on me, and for instance, if Emily Flippin and Ozzy don't flip and they vote with Stephanie on the revote, we still have 3 votes and now they only have 2 because I don't have a vote to start with. So I was trying to get the votes off of Stephanie and onto me because I knew it wouldn't matter. But then also Stephanie was saying, you know, hey, if the votes are on me, I now have to play my shot in the dark. And I could not have that because in that game, having folks who have your back it's like critical.
Yeah, but you thought you were going to survive last night, didn't you? I know you said you thought it was... Yeah, go ahead.
Well, no. I thought it was Angelina. I thought it was going to be 3 people voting for Angelina, which in Stephanie, which she did, Ozzy and Emily. Yeah. And then Mike White, Kristen, and Angelina could have voted for me, which was perfect. On a revote, Angelina don't get the vote anymore.
Right.
So now it's only Mike White and Kristen against 3.
Yeah.
So that was my thinking, but it didn't pan out that way. I calculate the fact that Emily had to.
Now, Q, you said you were playing different for once. Do you regret your strategy going into this?
Oh, no. I don't regret my strategy at all. What I regret is, you know, a swap on, we only had 2 tribal councils, and a swap on, you know, day 7 was a bit early, but it's part of the game.
Yeah.
You know, I can't complain about that. The only thing I regret is the buff that I picked. I should have picked one to the left, one to the right.
Right.
I didn't do it.
But Q, everybody's saying it's in the hands of the fans. Jeff Probst says this is the best season ever because you bring back all the greats of the greats. Who were you most excited to play with when you found out you were going to be part of it? And who do you think is going to be the survivor at the end still standing? Who were you most excited and who's going to win?
Yeah, I was most excited to play with some of those old school players like Kobe, Coach, Ozzy, believe it or not. And it was like, okay, I'm getting my chance, serene. But then also, you know, I really, really wanted to have an opportunity to connect back with Tiffany.
Yeah.
Because how we went out in our season was, you know, it was bittersweet for me because I lasted longer, but I kind of wanted to kind of rekindle that bond and show the world that, hey, we can do what we did on 46, but come back with 50, we got each other's back.
Yeah.
Who's going to win, Q, in your opinion? Who's
Real quick.
Win?
If I had to bet because, you know, I have to go stick to my guns, I'm going to say Tiffany.
Okay. All right. Q.
Are you mad, Q? Are you mad?
Mad at Ozzy,
It looks
right?
like you're chilling.
No. I'm never mad. There's no need to get mad. It's all part of the game.
Love it. It's all part of the game.
Really good.
You're the man, Q.
Next Wednesday, we'll have an exclusive preview of next week's Survivor 50 episode. It airs at 8, 7 Central here on CBS, streaming on Paramount+.